मधुर वाणी बोलते ध्वनियों, ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे। ओम ओम। सोहनी सूरत मोहनी मूरत ज्ञान के मोती, भव्य मुख पर चंद्रमासी चमकती ज्योति, दिव्य दर्शन दिव्य वाणी बोलते ध्वनियों, मुख से मधुर वाणी बोलते ध्वनियों, ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे। ओम ओम। विश्व में थी पाप की जब घटा छाई, तब विभूति आप जैसी धरती पे आई। एक तार में बंध के सारे बोलते ध्वनियों, मुख से मधुर वाणी बोलते ध्वनियों, ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे बोलते ध्वनियों, ब्रह्मा मुख से मधुर वाणी बोलते ध्वनियों, से शिव बाबा पधारे। ओम
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Today's 12th September, Sakar Baba Murli, and today is Thursday too. So we are going to offer Bhog to Baba. So Sadguruvar is the special day of Baba, because this is the day of Sadguru. Guru means the one who gives us blessings, who shows us the path to liberation and liberation in life. So in today's Murli, Baba spoke about court of Indra. So what is the law of court of Indra? Baba, yes. So Baba says only pure ones can come into the court of Indra. And if someone brings any impure being here, then even they also accumulate sin. And second thing, Baba spoke about what pure feelings you have for the world, which people oppose. What pure feelings we have for the world, which people oppose. So this old world is going to end, and the new world is coming. So we are happy that new world is coming. But people of the world, they oppose destruction. We know this is for benefit. So is a yes, they know that it can happen. Essence, sweet children Brahmins are the top note and Shudras are the fit. When you become Brahmins from Shudras, you can then become deities. So when you can become deities, only when we become Brahmins. Question is, what pure feelings do you have? Feelings that people oppose. Answer is, your pure feelings are that this old world should end and a new world be established. For this, you say that the destruction of this old world is about to take place. However, people even oppose this. And next question, what is the main law of this court of Indra? And the answer is, no impure Shudra can be brought into this gathering of the court of Indra. If anyone brings someone impure here, it's for Madhuban. What Baba is saying is for Madhuban. So if anyone brings someone impure here, that one also accumulates sin. Om Shanti. Nowadays, we are doing so many programs for newcomers, those who are coming there for first time, like conferences, seminars, even Raj Yoga camps are being organized in the Madhuban. So many new people are coming. It was, I think, more appropriate at the time of Sakar Baba, when only Baba's children were coming. So Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you spiritual children. You spiritual children knows that you are once again establishing your deity kingdom for yourselves. Because you are Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. Only you know this. However, Maya still makes you forget this. You wish to become deities, and so Maya makes you into Shudras from Brahmins. Because of not remembering Shiv Baba, Brahmins become Shudra. You children know that you are establishing your own kingdom. When your kingdom is established, this old world will not remain. Everyone is sent to the land of peace from this land. These are your pure feelings. Baba says, but when you say this, that world is about to be destroyed, people definitely oppose you. No one wants destruction. So people, they oppose you. They say, what are these Brahma Kumaris saying? Why do they talk about destruction? Huh? They continually speak of destruction. You know that only in this destruction will there be benefit for Bharat in particular and the world in general. People of the world do not know this. When destruction takes place, everyone will go to the land of liberation. So, which is the land of liberation? Mukti Dham, Param Dham, Supreme Abode. You now belong to the godly community. Previously, you belonged to the which community? Shudra community, Baba said, devilish community. God Himself says to you, constantly remember me alone. The Father knows that no one can remain in constant remembrance. If anyone were to be in constant remembrance, what will be the result? If anyone stays in constant remembrance, what? So Baba says his sins would be absolved and he would then reach his karmatit stage. At present, all our effort makers. So we try to remain in constant remembrance, but still, no, like Baba says, Maya is there to stop us. Only those who become Brahmins will become deities. From being Brahmins, they will become deities. The father has explained that Brahmins are the top note. When children do a somersault, first is the head. First you put head and then you go round. So that's why Baba says that first is the head, the top note. Brahmins always have a top note. Top notes behind this little hair tail on the back of the head. These Brahmins, they keep this tradition, and in India, these Brahmins, they surely keep this. So Baba says the Brahmins always have a top note. You are Brahmins, but it carries meaning. They are just putting that physical top note, but the meaning is that the Brahmins, they are the top ones. So Baba says, you are Brahmins. Previously you were Shudras. That is you were the feet. You have now become Brahmins, the top note, and you will then become deities. The face is said to represent the deities. The face is said to represent the deities. Means this is whole body. Baba is saying, no, Shudra means feet. So face is said to represent the deities. Brahmin's top note, then face is deities, and arms are the warriors, the stomach, the merchants, and the feet are the Shudras. Shudras means those with Shudra intellect, degraded intellects. Means those who are impure and vicious. Baba called them as Shudra. Those who don't know the Father are said to have degraded intellects. Those who do not know Father are said to have degraded intellects. In fact, they continue to defame the Father even more. This is why the Father says, Whenever there is defamation in Bharat, I come, because they speak so many fake things about God, like he's omnipresent, he's in pebbles and stones, and the God of Gita is Shri Krishna. It's like Baba says, this is defamation for me. So when it reaches to maximum, then Baba come. The Father only speaks to those who are the people of Bharat, wherever there is extreme irreligiousness. The Father only comes in Bharat, because the Bharat was most Satopradhan and Bharat became most Tamopradhan. So that's why the Bharat needed the presence of God. So Father has to come in that land. So the Father only comes in Bharat, he doesn't come anywhere else. Bharat alone is an imperishable land. The Father is also imperishable. He never enters the cycle of birth and death. The Father sits here and gives this knowledge to only you imperishable souls. This body is perishable. You have now shed the consciousness of bodies and have begun to consider yourself to be souls. This body is perishable. The Father has explained during the festival of Holi, when they cook a cookie, you know. So dadis, they used to love this cookie because this is a Sindhi dish, this cookie and paneer, this cheese, no? So Baba says when they cook a cookie, sweet chapati, this is sweet chapati with a thread through it, like for Holi. They pass a thread through it and they make a rosary of the cookies. And the tradition is they put that rosary of cookies in the fire of Holi. So all the cookies they burn, but this thread remains. This is like story, traditional story. So Baba is telling the meaning of that. So the cookie gets burned, but the thread doesn't. The soul can never be destroyed. That means that soul can never be destroyed. That example is based on this. Human beings do not know that souls are imperishable. They say that souls are immune to any effect of action. Why do they say souls are not imperishable? Because they say the soul, it merges into the supreme soul. So then the existence of the soul is finished. The Bible says they say like this, and they say they give this example. The Father says no, it is souls that perform good and bad acts through their bodies. It's not they are immune to effect of action, but they are affected by actions, and whatever good and bad they are doing, they are because of their sanskars and through these bodies. Souls shed their bodies and take others and suffer for their actions. So they carry forward their actions to another births. So souls carry those karmic accounts. This is why people in the devilish world experience a lot of sorrow. Their lifespans are short, but people also consider all of that sorrow to be happiness. So why is this all sufferings, sorrows, and there is low, it's like short lifespan? Baba says it's because of all karmic accounts. Baba says, you children tell them so much to become wiseless, but nevertheless they say that they cannot stay without poison. This is because they are the Shudra community and they have Shudra intellects. You have become Brahmins. Top note. The top note is the highest of all. It is even higher than the deities. So, why Brahmins are higher than the deities? Mhm. We have Baba, and then we have the knowledge of all the three aspects of time, which deities will not have, although they have divine intellect, but still, like they are not having this spiritual knowledge. And definitely, Baba will not be there in the golden age with the deities. And third thing, we are we are making our fortune for whole the kalpa. It's like we accumulate, and deities they eat. It's like the reward of what they have got. So this is the difference. So that's why Baba says this. Even the Brahmins, this birth is like a diamond, and the deity's birth is like gold. So this is the difference. So it is even higher than the deities. At this time, you are even higher than the deities because you are with the Father. The Father is teaching you at this time. The Father has become your obedient servant. No? A father is the obedient servant of his children. Even in locates, no, in physical relations, Baba says the mother, father, they are servant of their children. He creates children, takes care of them, and educates them. Then, when the children have grown up, he has become old. He gives all his property to his children. He adopts a guru and moves aside, means the father adopts a guru. He goes into the stage of retirement. He adopts a guru in order to go to the land of liberation. However, he cannot go to the land of liberation because this path is only told by Baba. No one else, no other gurus can say or give us the path of liberation. They don't know. So Baba says parents take care of their children. For instance, if the mother falls ill, the father then has to clean the child. No, then father takes over the responsibility of mother, so he does everything for the child. Therefore, the parents are the servants of the children. For instance, Baba says, no, they give all their property to their children. The unlimited Father says, when I come, I do not go to little children. Baba, do not explain to little children. All of you are grown up. Although we are children of Baba, but we are grown up children, not little ones. I sit here and give you teachings. When you become Shiv Baba's children, you are called BKs. Prior to that, you were Shudra, Brahm Kumars, and Kumaris. You were in the brothel. At present, you are not residents of brothel. So previously, Baba says you were in brothel, but at present, you are not residents of the brothel. No vicious beings can stay here. They don't have a right. You are BKs. This place is for BKs to stay in. You are BKs, Baba says, so, and this place is for BKs to stay in. Some children are very foolish and they don't understand that those who are impure are called Shudras and they don't have a right to stay here. They cannot come here. No, Baba is talking about Madhuban. There is the story of the court of Indra. This is the court of Indra where there is the reign of knowledge. If any BK secretly brings an impure person to sit in this gathering, then both of them become cursed. So there is also a story of scriptures behind it. So how this fairy, she brought someone in the court of Indra and then he turned into stone because the there they can even smell the body. Like the story is like that. So as soon as they smell, then like he was cursed and he turned into stone. So Bible says, "May you turn it," means in according to the story, may you turn to stone. This is the true court of Indra. So that is just the story, but this is the true court of Indra. This is not a spiritual gathering of Shudra Kumars and Kumaris. Deities are pure, whereas Shudras are impure. The Father comes and makes impure ones into pure deities. The Father comes and makes impure ones into pure deities. You are now becoming pure from impure. So, this is the court of Indra. If someone brings a vicious person without permission, he receives a lot of punishment and becomes one with the stone intellect. This is especially for Baba's meeting, when Baba was coming. Nowadays, things are different because till 2017, like now Baba doesn't come in Gulzar Dadi's. So, and even Gulzar Dadi is not there. So, in that particular meeting, Baba is saying that no one can come. No one impure one can come. So Baba says he receives a lot of punishment and becomes one with the stone intellect. You are becoming those with divine intellects here. So those who bring such people are also cursed. Why did you secretly bring a vicious person here? You didn't even ask the Father. Therefore, so much punishment is received. These are incognito matters. You are now becoming deities. The laws are very strict. Their stage falls and they completely turn to stone. Stone means intellect, yeah. So they are not able to understand and then to imbibe Baba's knowledge. So that's what Babas mean by stone. They have stone intellects and they don't even make effort to become those with divine intellects. These matters are incognito and only you children can understand them. BKs stay here and it is the Father who makes them into deities. That is, he makes those with stone intellects into those with divine intellects. The Father explains to you, sweetest children, no one should break any laws. Otherwise, they will be caught by the five vices: lust, anger, greed, attachment, and ego. They are the five big evil spirits of each half cycle. Baba tell them as evil spirits. You have come here to chase away the evil spirits. Souls that were pure and clean have become impure, unclean, unhappy, and diseased. There is a lot of sorrow in this world. In one Murli Baba said to make list of the sorrows. How many types of sorrows are there? Even Baba said 100. Now 100 sorrows list you can make. The Father comes and rains the rain of this knowledge. He only does that through you, children. He is creating heaven for you. You alone become deities with the power of yoga. The Father doesn't become that himself. The Father is the servant. And Baba said, most obedient servant. The parents, they are the servant to their children, which Baba said today's Murli. So Baba says the father is the servant. A teacher is also a servant to his students. He serves them by educating them. The teacher says, I am your most obedient servant. So which teacher? This teacher. No? So Baba says that he is our most obedient servant in this form too. Other teachers make them into barristers, engineers, and so they are their servants. In the same way, gurus too show the path and they become servants and they do the service of taking souls to the land of liberation. So, gurus are servant to their followers. However, none of those gurus can take anyone there because they themselves are pure. Only the one Sadguru is ever pure. All the gurus are themselves also impure. This whole world is impure. Only the one Sadguru is ever pure. All the gurus are, Baba says, the golden age is called a pure world and the iron age is called an impure world. Only the golden age is said to be the full heaven. It is 2 degrees less in the silver age. Full heaven means, yeah, 16 celestial degree completes, then it is complete heaven. And silver age we cannot call as, it's called semi swarg, semi heaven. So Baba says the silver age that it is 2 degrees less. You children understand these things and imbibe them. People of the world do not know anything. It is not that the whole world will go to heaven. How many? How many are going to heaven from this such a big world? Billions, no, billions, trillions. People are there, huh? 9 lakh. That is the early, it's like beginning population of golden age. But um, till the end of the silver age, it will, it will grow up to 33 billion. No, they sing about 33 billion deities. So 30, 330 million. 330 million. Acha, you speak here in different way. 33 crore. We say crore means billion. So then 33 billion. And if it is in million, then 330 million or 330,000. Not 8 billion, 8 अरब है. Hindi में we say 8 अरब. Arab means, how do you say in English? No, billion is crore. 100 million is crore, and the billion is, it's direct. Like, so what do you say Arab?
Billion is 10 to the 6, and 1 billion is 10 to the 9.
And 1 crore is how much?
1 crore is 10 to the 7.
Huh. India, they could combine different places. Huh? Yeah, that's why.
So in India, 3, then 2.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Indian system.
Mm-hmm. So here you do not say Arab. No, do not reach up to Arab. So in India we use this word. No, so that's why there is the difference. So Baba says, so that much Baba's children will come, and then according to the effort we make, no, we are number wise. So those who are number one Baba's children, they are going to come in the beginning of Golden Age. So these 900,000, no, they are the beginning population, number one students of Baba, and then gradually. So Baba says, the people of Bharat who were there in the previous cycle will come once again and become deities in the golden and silver ages. Then in the copper age, they will begin to call themselves Hindus. In fact, even until now, the souls who come down from up above into the Hindu religion also call themselves Hindu. However, neither do they become deities nor do they go to heaven. So all then get mixed up. Baba says. They will come down at their own times after the copper age begins and will call themselves Hindus because population keeps on growing. So when those who are coming even after copper age, it's like after silver age, they also call themselves Hindus. So only you who have parts from the beginning to the end become deities. This is a very big tactic in the drama. This doesn't sit in the intellects of many, and so they are unable to claim a high status. This is the story of the true Narayan. Those people tell false stories. No one becomes Lakshmi or Narayan through them because they do Satya Narayan ki katha. So Baba says no one becomes Narayan from that story. You become those in a practical way here. In the Iron Age, there is nothing but falsehood. It is said Maya is false, the body is false. Means jhuti Maya, jhuti Kaya, jhuta sab sansar. So this whole world is false. The kingdom of Raman is falsehood. The Father is creating the land of truth. Only you Brahmin children know this. However, you also know it number wise according to the efforts you make. Because this is a study. Those who study very little, what will happen? Baba says, those who study very little, lower. Baba says, they are going to come in silver age, means coming to silver age means fail. Yeah. So Baba says they will fail. This study only takes place once. Later, it will be difficult to study. Then, throughout Kalpa, this knowledge will not exist. Those who studied in the beginning and then departed after shedding their bodies took those sanskars with them. So many souls, Brahmin souls, uh, those who come now or they come little earlier. So some they feel that they are the ones, like they who took knowledge in the previous birth, and now their sanskars emerge, right from the then childhood. They are just like they like Baba, they like all the dharana, like Brahmins have. So this shows. So Baba says they will, when they take bodies, so they took those sanskars with them. So they must have come here again and would be studying. However, their names and forms have changed. It is souls that receive whole parts of 84 births that they play through their various names, forms, time periods, and places. Such tiny souls receive such big bodies. And Baba also wondered, such a tiny souls having sanskars of 84 births in it and take such a big body and play its role. So Baba says, there is a soul in every being. Such a tiny soul also exists in a tiny mosquito too. So there is soul in every species, but every soul is a different kind, like all seeds are of different varieties. So same as here. So human soul is, oh no, we say that human soul is going to take rebirth as a human being, not it's going into another species. So means each soul is different according to their species, but they have soul. All of these matters are very subtle and have to be understood. Only the children who understand these things well will become beads of the rosary. The rest will claim a status worth a few pennies. Your flower garden is now being created. Previously, you were thorns. The father says the thorn of the vice of lust is very bad. It causes sorrow from its beginning through the middle to the end. The main reason for sorrow is, Baba says, is this wise. Only by conquering lust will you become conquerors of the world. And it is this that many people find difficult. It is with, when you have to claim a high status, even in the physical world, then you have to pass through a difficult exam. Otherwise, you won't be able to. So, this is the difficult exam, even for the world, Baba says, and then only you can claim a high status. So, it is with great difficulty that they become pure. Those who became pure in the previous cycle will become pure again. It is understood who makes effort and who will become the highest on high deities. You change from an ordinary man into Narayan and from an ordinary woman into Lakshmi. In the new world, both husband and wife are pure. They are now impure. When they were pure, they were Sato Pradhan. They have now become Tamu Pradhan. Both have to make effort here. Sannyasis cannot give this knowledge. That religion of the path of isolation is totally separate, and because they teach isolation. So you leave your household and then go to the jungles or pilgrimage place. So Baba says that path is totally separate. God teaches both men and women here. He says to both, now change from Shudras into Brahmins. So the Murli started with this difference. Who is Brahmin and who is Shudra? And then become Lakshmi and Narayan. Not everyone will become that. There is also the dynasty of Lakshmi and Narayan. No one knows how they claimed their kingdom. It was their kingdom in the golden age. People understand this. But it has been said that the golden age is hundreds of thousands of years. So, so that is ignorance. The father says this is a forest of thorns, whereas that is the garden of flowers. Thorns means the one who gives sorrow, and flower means the one who gives happiness. So this is the phenomenon. When we see a flower, how do we feel? We feel so happy seeing a flower. So Baba is saying we are becoming flowers. Before coming here, you were devils, and from devils, you are now becoming deities. Who is making you into those? The unlimited Father. When it was the kingdom of deities, there were no one else there. Only you understand this. Those who don't understand are said to be impure. This is a gathering of Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. If people do anything devilish, they curse themselves and they become those with stone intellects. They are not those with golden intellects, not those who become Narayan from an ordinary human. So Baba meaning to say is then they cannot claim a high status. They receive proof of this. They will then go and become third grade maids and servants. Even now, kings have maids and servants. It is remembered that some people's wealth remained buried in the ground. किसकी दबी रहे धूल में किसकी राजा आए और सफली हो उसकी जो खर्चे नाम धनी के. So Baba says, this is saying that some people's wealth remained buried in the ground. No, in the olden days, people used to save their wealth in this way. They just put that into buried in the ground. Yeah. There will be incendiary bombs and poison gas bombs too. Death definitely has to come. So many types of bombs have been created nowadays. So Baba says death definitely has to come. They are preparing such things that there will be no need for human beings or weapons. So no need to go in the ground and fight with one another. So they will just put something like COVID came. So no need to go and fight in the ground. People are dying like so. Baba says they are creating such things that they need not to fight. From where they sit, they will be able to release the bombs, which will spread poison in such a way that it will soon finish everyone off. Now, such poisonous gases will come into the atmosphere and finish everyone off. So many millions of people will die. So, this is not a small thing. In the golden age, there are very few people. All the rest will have gone to the land of peace, which is the residence of us souls. Heaven is in the golden age and hell is in the iron age. This cycle continues to turn. By your becoming impure, this becomes a land of sorrow. The Father then sends you to the land of happiness. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul is now granting salvation to everyone, so there should be happiness. People are afraid for what? Baba says people are afraid. Destruction. They don't like destruction. So Baba says people are afraid, but they don't understand that by dying they will receive liberation and then salvation. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Mother, the Father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to spiritual children, and spiritual children say namaste to the
to the spiritual
spiritual father.
father.
So, essence. So, what is the essence of today's Murli? Uh-huh. Mhm. Baba says Brahmins are even higher than deities. So, because we are with Baba and we are having this knowledge. What else? Huh? Importance of the study. Yes, 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 yes. So, first is in order to go to the flower garden, remove the thorns of lust and anger that are inside you. In order to go to the flower garden, remove the thorns of lust and anger that are inside you. So that's why Baba says, no, keep your chart every day so that you come to know, no, to what extent you are able to finish your these vices, especially these two. Anger. Mm. Do not perform any such actions that would cause you to be cursed. Do not perform such actions that would cause you to be cursed. Second, in order to become the masters of the land of truth, listen to and tell others the true story of the true Narayan. So, what Baba is telling is the true story of Narayan, through which we become deities Narayan. No, but that story doesn't make us Narayan. Move away from this land of falsehood. Blessing. May you be a soul who experiments by experimenting with the powers of this knowledge and yoga on the basis of light. May you be a soul who experiments by experimenting with the powers of this knowledge and yoga on the basis of light. Just as many practical experiments of science are shown by the light of nature, in the same way you can experiment with the imperishable light of God, the light of soul consciousness, and the light of your practical stage with the powers of this knowledge and yoga. If your stage and form are double light, you will then very easily be successful in your experiments. No, science does experiments, and that's why they come out with new inventions. So Baba says you can also do, and when your stage is double light, then you are successful in your experiments. When each of you begin to experiment on yourself, a powerful gathering of souls who experiment will be created. So how can you experiment? What is the method? Mansa Seva. For yourself, Mansa Seva is for others. Like we give good wishes and good vibrations, Sakash, for the souls around us or for the world, whatever. But how to experiment on the self? Mhm. So then see what difference it brings in my life. If I am by using Baba's knowledge and Baba's power, like I can transform myself. I feel more happy, more powerful, more successful. Then it is okay. So, like experimenting on the self, and then for others, we can then give it to, or we become bestower. So, slogan is those who finish all trace and progeny of obstacles are destroyers of obstacles. Those who finish all trace and progeny of obstacles are destroyers of obstacles. Vigna Vinashak. In a Hindi, Baba says Vigna Vinashak. Om Shanti. Do you read Avyakta Signal or not? Achha. Nowadays, no, like in Madhuban, it is read, and most of the centers they have started reading it after Murli. Avyakta Signal. Acha, you have on phone. Uh, the title of this month's Vyakta Signal is Experience the Stage of Being Ignorant of the Knowledge of the Desire and Give Others this Experience. Ichha Matram Avidya. Reveal yourselves in your complete form. You children are the images of support for the world. You are the lights of the world in front of the world. You are the lambs of the world family. You are the souls who have a right to this elevated praise. And so now reveal yourselves in front of the world in your complete form. If you even now wants to fulfill your limited desires, a little name, respect, regard, love, power, if you have such desires for yourself, then when would you fulfill the desire of the world with your stage of being ignorant of desire? So Baba is saying where we have desires, so we always have these type of desires, like name, respect, regard, love, power. So if you have desires for yourself, then when would you fulfill the desire of the world with your stage of being ignorant of desire? So, Om Shanti. So now we are going to offer Bhog to Baba. Right.
सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा
लहराते रहे तेरी याद तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी। बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं।
Okay.
Savitha Angel, Om Shanti, welcome to San Francisco. Rani Ben.
Om Shanti.
Yeah.
Acha, Rani Bhen, I remembered you yesterday when I came.
Oh, see,
I was
telepathy.
asking Sukanya Bhen,
Yeah, Sukanya didn't give me your message.
but
I
I
got
could not recall your name, so she was not able to tell me, but I remembered you.
see,
Because
telepathy.
last time when I'm here, you took me around San Francisco.
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm the other end of the town now, of San Francisco. I'm near the other center.
Okay.
So I stay close to the center in Silicon Valley. But I'm coming. I'll come and see you. I was out of touch, so I was not around. Yeah, I'll come.
So I'm here till Friday,
You're here till Friday, till tomorrow.
till tomorrow.
Okay, so we can spend tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow or maybe today. Are you going out anywhere? I'll come later. Otherwise, there's a lot of traffic now.
And today we are going for some program now, just after finishing this.
All right. Yeah, lovely to see you. ठीक है, कल आके मिलते हैं.
हाँ, जरूर, जरूर.
Yeah. All right.
I would like to meet.
Yes, I know. Yeah, yeah. See you soon, Savitha Angel.
See you.
Om Shanti. So, Savita, we have to go for an interfaith program. We are tying Rakhi to the members right now, right after the Murli.
Oh, okay, great, nice. Yeah.
And today evening, we have the Avyakt Murli reading session. So, whoever is able to come, please come in person. Also, you can have Bhog, Baba's Bhog. And Sister Savita will share more of her experiences with Dadiji and Madhuban. And also tomorrow morning, after Murli, we will have a longer time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight
Savita,
also
मिलते
on
हैं.
Zoom, the same
come
Zoom. So please join.
Tonight, what Zoom tonight?
Same Zoom, Murli Zoom for tonight.
Okay, thanks.
So loving remembrance to all of you from Dubai. When I was leaving like from Madhuban. Then I met the seniors. I met Mani Didi, Dichi. So they all sent their good wishes, love and remembrance for all of you. So accept those remembrance. Baba's home is our home. So Baba's blessings as well as seniors' blessings, love and remembrance. So we will share, like in the evening and then coming tomorrow, because today, as Sukanya Ben said, we are supposed to leave early for that program because it's the program of Lokik, some interfaith group. Okay. So Om Shanti. And we'll sit in Baba's remembrance.
Om Shanti, Savitha Ben.
Om Shanti.
Today I remember in the Murli when Baba says that you forget. Every time I remember the story he always shared with me about khichdi. Khichdi
Yeah.
ka ban gaya khachdi.
You can increase the volume so that we can hear.
Okay, we'll see you. We'll hear from you more this evening.
Yeah, right.
Very welcome.
Thank you.
Anybody else would like to welcome Sister Savitha?
Savitha, I'll see you tomorrow and welcome you personally. Huh?
Yes, I would love to see you.
Yeah, I'm coming tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
I did want to come today, but der ho gaya. Then I get stuck in traffic because I'm in far away now, 1 hour.
Mhm.
I'll see you tomorrow for sure. All right. See you.
See you.
Welcome. I see you on the Madhuban Murli translation. So thanks for reading the Murli. Om Shanti.
Mhm. I don't know who's speaking. Okay.
Not Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Where you
Oh.
are so that I come to know that you are speaking.
Oh, I'm Mary, and I know you from Madhuban Murli because I
Oh,
want to listen to
Sister
translation.
Maris is speaking.
Yeah. I'm glad to see you on the Zoom, and you're they're speaking to Murli here and tonight. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Mary. If you can turn on your video, Sister Savitha can have your.
I can at least have your virtual
Oh, this is
podcast.
Mary. Hi. Thank you. Thank you.
Sister,
I don't drive anymore, so I can't come in person anymore. So thank you. Om Shanti.
So nice to see you even on the Zoom.
Yes. On the telephone.
Sister Savitha is visiting us from Madhuban for a couple of days. She is a medical doctor. She was personal physician of Dadi Prakash Madiji and is now handling the Madhuban
All-round
Shivling
services, all-round services, which are going on in Shantivan and other campuses in Madhuban.
All-rounder. Savitha, when you're all-rounder now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm doing all those services which are going in
Yeah, I
Madhuban
see you
at present.
online all the time. I see you every day online.
She's also the coordinator, one of the main coordinators of the women's wing in India, and also along with all other services. So would anyone else like to welcome Sister Savitha? Veena Ben?
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Savitha Ben. I'm meeting you today first time, though I've been an old timer, but I haven't had the pleasure, but like to hear more from you, especially what you do for the women's wing, because that's an area of my interest. I've taught women's studies here. Welcome. Look forward to hearing from you tomorrow.
Thank you. Ridya wants to welcome Sister Savitha.
ओम शांति
Om
आपका
Shanti.
बहुत बहुत स्वागत है and these flowers are for you, they're heart-shaped flowers for you.
Ah. Thank you.
Oh, how sweet, Hridaya.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you. So we will have Baba's yad and then we will have to close the session as we have to leave. Thank you.
Om Shanti, Savitha Bella,
Om Shanti.
Indira Bella, Suradara Bhai. Shanti.
याद तुम्हारी आती है बाबा, याद तुम्हारी आती है,
याद तुम्हारी आती है बाबा, याद तुम्हारी आती है।
मधुबन का हर कण कहता है,
हम बच्चों का मन कहता है,
याद तुम्हारी आती है, याद तुम्हारी आती है बाबा, याद तुम्हारी आती है, याद तुम्हारी आती है बाबा, याद तुम्हारी आती है।
हे सृष्टि के आदि पिता ब्रह्मा बाबा, प्यारे प्यारे बाबा।
कितने अच्छे हमको लगते आँखों के तारे तुम बाबा, कितना ही प्यार दिया बाबा, बाबा याद तुम्हारी आती है, याद तुम्हारी आती है बाबा, याद तुम्हारी आती है, याद तुम्हारी आती है बाबा, याद तुम्हारी आती है।
So Om Shanti. Om Shanti
Shanti.
to all of you.
See you soon.
See you tomorrow.